Hello, everybody. You have the Game Flames here on the Fanily channel, and we are about to do a demo of Clash of Corgis, which is a really cute, tiny pocket-sized game.
No. It's Clash of Corgis!
And I'm here too.
Yeah, hi, you have McGann up here in the corner.
I'm Bagel.
And I'm Shin.
And we are gonna get started. Please explain.
Okay, so we've got our deck here. We've already pre-shuffled it. There are 5 suits of varying Corgis, and each one has a class. It's why we have this little cheat sheet here. This is going to be a trick-taking game. I'm going to deal out 12 cards to each player. 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 7, 7, 7.
So we have oracles, bards, healers, monks, fighters, mages, archers, berserkers, assassins, ace samurai parry, and wild illusionist copycat.
So the ace number is the samurai, his ability is parry, and the wild card is the illusionist, they call the power copycat. Sort your hands. You're going to want to have all of your like numbers together.
Oh, my OCD.
It's very, very good for OCD. So we will get all these as much in order as we can, just for simplicity's sake. And what's going to happen is whoever starts us off is going to play any amount of the same numbered card. So it can be 2 1s or 3 3s or 4 6s. But the objective, since it's going to be a trick-taking game, is you're going to want to play cards after that. We will go in a clockwise fashion. Whoever goes first puts down, again, a certain amount of the same number card. We're just going to say 2 5s. Play then proceeds clockwise to the left, in this case to Bagel, and Bagel needs to play 2 cards higher than that. So 2 6s, 2 7s, 2 8s. So it goes to you, and then to me, and then all the way around. If you cannot play or do not want to play, you just say pass. Whoever put the last hand down and the other players all pass, we then take that away to the side, and the objective is to be the first person to run out of cards. When you put down your cards, you have played a combo, and whatever your number is, you then activate their ability.
What do we do with the aces and the wilds?
Wild can be played with any number and copies it. It is a 0 on its own. Ace is basically king. It's the only quote-unquote face card.
Okay, so ace is high.
Yes. So we're going to play this semi-blind. Don't worry about the powers immediately, but whenever you play cards, look up your powers and see what you have just done. We will start with 2 6s. Now, 6s is the mage, and it says when I play the mage, I use the burn power, discard 1 card from your hand that matches this card's suit.
Okay, does that mean us as well, or
Nope.
just you?
I'm the one that played it. I will discard this card. Now it goes over to Bagel. Bagel, can you play 2 7s, 2 8s, 2 9s, anything higher than a 6?
Yes, I can. I've got 2 little archers.
Okay,
So
now what's the archer ability?
Archer, Deadeye. Target any player. Randomly select a card from that player's hand and expose it. Typically, targeting MIGs has led to terrible things down the line of spite.
Okay.
I do hold a grudge.
I know, that's where I learned how to do it.
Okay, so this card is now exposed. It is still in my hand, and I can play it like it's in my hand, but you guys know that I've got the purple 7. Okay, Migs, can you beat 2 7s?
Is it my
Start a
turn
new one.
yet?
Yes, it's been your turn.
Well, you've been talking. Look, I have the cutest berserker.
But you guys keep asking questions.
I feel like he's going to be so big and bad.
Okay, so what's your berserker
If
power?
a player chooses to pass on their turn while this card is part of a leading combo, that player must expose a card of their choosing.
Okay, well, good news for you. I am going to pass, so I expose a card.
So that means you are not doing anything, correct?
Correct.
And now it goes to Bagel.
Correct.
I play 2 aces. They're little samurais, and they have different powers.
Oh, they're so cute.
Samurai Parry. During another player's turn, you may activate this card while in your hand to cancel a card's effect that targets you as a player. If played this way, you must expose this card.
Okay, so those are your 2 aces. Since the ace is the highest card and it can't be topped, that means that these cards go over to the discard pile.
Oh.
And Bagel now leads the next trick.
1.
Okay, And what does the Oracle do?
Oracle Chance, privately view the top card of the deck. If the suit of that card matches a suit from a card in this combo, discard it to win the round. Otherwise, return it to the top of the deck.
Oh, is there any point we should be drawing cards?
No.
Okay.
Again, the objective is to get rid of your hand. Over to you, dear.
Can I match this?
No.
I cannot match this.
Must exceed.
Okay, then we will do 3, which is the healer.
Don't you need 2?
Nope.
Oh.
Because
No,
you only played 1.
Yeah.
Gotta
Draw-
match the number played.
Draw 1 card, then return 1 card from your hand to the bottom of the deck.
And that's why we keep the deck around.
Okay.
Okay, I will play a 5, which is the fighter, Pierce.
So cute.
Target the next player. That's you, Bagel. Force them to expose a card from their hand. That card cannot be played this round.
Do you get to choose or do I
Nope.
get to choose?
If I'm reading this correctly, force them to expose a card from their hand. It's ambiguous, so, I mean, I'm guessing I get to choose, but I like the way you're hiding this one.
You!
So, it is now to you. You can't play that Berserker.
What is our goal? Just to not have any cards in our hand?
Correct. If we pass, we have to expose a card.
Okay, so my turn?
Yes. Ace. Okay, Ace has no power when played on your turn. And since Ace is also the highest, that means you take that trick, and you lead the next one.
Let's go back down and do it too. Is this, where's this guy
This is
go?
an exposed card. It
Okay.
is technically
Okay, like that.
it is technically in Bagel's hand, and she can play it like it is.
Play your turn again, but if you do, at least 1 card from your next play must match this card's suit. So I assume that means color?
Yes.
I guess we'll go again with 2 cards.
You've played 1 card.
Right.
You got to match that. Same
I can
same
only
amount.
match that one?
Correct. That's the strength of playing multiple cards, that anytime your opponents have single cards, they can't match it.
Does the color matter in
No.
this case? Okay, well then I guess I'll do that.
Okay, and?
The fighter, target the next player, force them to expose a card from their hand. That card cannot be played this round.
Okay, who are you targeting?
It said the next player.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Very-
did you say
yes,
I
very
apologize. I apologize.
specifically. And we'll put that in its own little separate... No, because you can use
I know.
those.
I have no intention.
But you can't use that one, so it needs its own pile. Yeah, I'm a stickler.
Segregation is important. I'll pass.
Okay, if you pass, you have to expose, because that's his power.
I'll show my little guy.
Okay.
Oh, you're so delightful.
Now you have to play your turn again, but if you do, at least 1 card your next turn must match this card's suit.
So...
Has to match this one.
Wait, the yellow?
The red.
Which color does it need to match?
The one that you played.
I played that one first, and then I did that one.
Sorry, I interpreted that as you play again, the next time it comes around, you got to play the same suit. You're saying you played this one, so it should have been a red
If
one.
that's the bard, but... Okay.
Which means
Just
you
trying to-
messed up.
Just trying to be technically correct here. Okay, so is the problem I went from the 2 and I should have done a red?
Correct. At least that
Okay.
again, if we're interpreting the rules the correct way.
Or
yes.
is it that I started with the red, now I have to keep putting down the red?
Again, the way I was looking at it is you get to go again has to be
Okay,
if you go
so
again has to be
what do
yellow.
I need to do right now
I think
to successfully
I think
do a turn?
rules as written, you probably need to make this 5 red instead, which means we messed up. But again, messing up is how we learn.
It is, but now that we're a few moves into it, I feel like we have to continue at this point because
I agree.
when you're playing a board game, stuff like this can happen.
I agree.
So, what satisfies your bloodlust for the rules right now? Do I need to play something red or something yellow, or what do I need to do?
Yellow if we're going to stick with our incorrect interpretation.
And you know what? I made all this fuss for nothing because I have both
only
colors.
one. Only
Why
one.
only one? I thought
because
I had to raise it.
no, you raise the number on the card, not the amount. You have to match the amount.
I am not loving your interpretation of this rule.
This is standard trick taking.
Target the next player. Skip their turn.
Okay.
Bye.
Goes to Bagel. You have an ace you want to play?
No!
Then you pass, and it comes back to you. So
Can I match my number?
you cannot match. You have to exceed. And I believe the rules very expressly state that if everyone else passes, you win. Are you going to lead the next trick or not?
I lead?
You just took this last one.
Okay, I'm there.
Ah!
Target the next player. Declare high or low. If you said low, the next player must be lower ranked to beat this play. If you said high, the next play must be higher ranked as usual. Okay, let's do low. Does that
Okay.
help Bagel not cry?
No!
So is Bagel passing?
Can I play?
So you declared low. I played low.
Yes.
Now my healer comes out. So draw one card, return one card from your hand to the bottom of the deck.
But now we keep going back up, right?
Yep, now we proceed as normal.
So, does that...
Bagel's got to be 4 or higher, 2 of them.
Hey guys, guess what? I haven't played for 4 turns.
So are you skipping?
It's going to happen from time to time.
And number 6 is the mage. Discard one card from your hand that matches this card's suit. That's color?
Correct.
Okay, and I put down 2 of them, so can I pick a color?
That's my interpretation of the
Yay,
rules.
because I have a red one, and I will discard
Okay, then
my...
since you are now out, you have won this round.
Guys, I haven't played, like, half the game.
Trick taking is a very common mechanic. I've never played one like this where, number 1, so cute, number 2, everything you play has a varying ability.
We will have a link in the description below for you guys, by the way, and that will also tell you how you can buy this game because it is adorable.
When we were first looking at this, I was really worried that only having the art was going to make things a little difficult, but most of the powers are pretty straightforward, especially once you use them 2 or 3 times. I imagine that makes it really easy to translate this game into other languages, and Lord, again, these are so cute.
They are so... I love, like, the little saying and training there. Makes my heart super happy. I just want to put all the different ones out. I'm just having a little tism moment with the doggies.
Her tism made my
Oh, they're
tism.
different poses on that one. These 2 are basically the same. The fighters are basically
they're
the same.
The flourishes on the robes are different.
Oh, there's the little magic guy.
Oh yeah, there's our
Illusionist.
yes, that's the word. Wild illusionist.
We need more lore for this. I want to...
I'm telling you, go to the website. Oh yeah, the dog, the assassin has different daggers. The fighters all have different spears.
Different bows.
Yeah, very different bows on those.
The spheres on the oracle, that's not surprising.
What is that, lyre?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a Lyra? Liar?
Liar. I don't want to harp on it.
There's several where it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of variance, but there's at least a tiny bit in each one.
Yeah, I'm not seeing where it is on the berserkers, but again, I could very well be blind.
These are quite cute, and this is coming from someone who doesn't even like dogs.
This
Lining.
is so
Void
cute.
lightning.
We probably spent as long looking at the art as we have playing the game.
Lining
but
them up in color order is
Yes.
a perfectly valid way to play with things.
yes, sparkles. It makes me happy.
What we're saying is good job on the art.
Yes, and as you may have noticed, we kind of switched in the middle of the game here and lost one of our player cards because there's actually multiple different ways to play. And even though I trusted my husband with my game life, he gave me one of the other game cards to try and play by those rules.
Admittedly, it was an assumption that it's going to be one version here on all 4 cards, and no, there's actually 2 cards of this type and 2 cards of this type, and yes, I should have paid closer attention.
And if you guys are interested, we can play through the other types of this card game, but we wanted to kind of do one per video for now so that we don't get lost in the shuffle.
But now I've got to shuffle all these back together.
Anyways, guys, we will have a link, like I said, in the description so that you can track down this game for yourself. It is really cute. I don't see an age on the box. Do you?
Well, this is fairly straightforward. I'm
Yeah.
imagining this could be 6 and up.
As long as you can read the directions, or I guess the player cards, or someone can read them to the other people, I don't see why a younger person can't play. But yeah, just glancing through the rules, I don't see the recommended age offhand.
I have to admit, I am very impressed by the quality of the box. I was expecting this to be, like a quick little travel game, and no, it's actually fairly in-depth. It has multiple game modes. It unfolds very nicely.
Okay, anyways, yeah, we were wrapping this up. Let's actually do that. I'm so enthralled with the cards, I'm not getting there. Link in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff is free for you. It really helps us out and grow as a channel and get more people interested in having us play their games. Anyways, thank you, Clash of Corgis, for sending us this, and we will see you next time, guys.
And remember, the family that plays together stays together. Thanks, everyone!
If you had fun watching today's video, don't forget to subscribe so that you can see more, and let us know in the comments what other videos you might want to see in the future. Also, don't forget to check out our other channel, The Fangirl, where we talk about all kinds of movies, TV shows, and even books and comics. But viewer discretion is advised. See you next time, Fanily members!